Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston. The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate is Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor has it. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Just underway here in Southern California. Again, he sends it out of play. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Muncy waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The right fielder, Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second.
And now here is A.J. Pollock. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here is Corey Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Next will be the designated hitter, Nate Lowe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner.
Up and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That is it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And he got him. One down with a runner at second, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch of the AB now. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. The set and the 1-0. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now into the box, Chris Taylor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Turner at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now that the center fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Maldonado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In the box, Edwin Rios, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bregman fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Verlander's ready. Here it comes.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So next to bat will be Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he is out on the tag. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Alex Bregman. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Pitch on the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Correa is off at first with 2 away. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go to distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next.
Here now is Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Bregman gloves it onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Nate Lowe. First pitch on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Astros.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In comes Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Kyle Tucker. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Digging in will be Max Muncy. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman, Max
Now here's the pitch.
Muncy.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate now is Chris Taylor. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is skied out toward right. Tucker is there. 2 down. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. After it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
The back, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the AB now. Windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Set.
On the run is Tucker, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. High and deep down the left field line. Betts, the runner at third with no outs. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. Striving for the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
There's ball four. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
The stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
This slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Good ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Stepping up is Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Into the box now, Will Smith. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 17. Joe Kelly.
The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor. Your attention, please.
Now, the pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor. Joe. Gavin Lux will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Gavin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No outs, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. High high in the air down the right field line. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Edwin Rios. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lux on at first, nobody out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2, and it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Brantley is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ryan Stanek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Tucker trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the eighth. In now, Yordan Alvarez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Next to hit, Alex Bregman singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Blake Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62, Blake Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Alvarez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Striding in is Justin Turner. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Matt Beatty gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Matt Beatty.
He's set. Here it comes as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. To swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Number 56 is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 56.
Ready now is Yuli Gurriel. No hits for him yet in the game. By his team's offensive onslaught. Start Gratterall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nate Lowe digging in now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. Line to the right side. And that's the second out. Big at bat now, and here is Martin Maldonado. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ball 3, 3-0. Michael Brantley would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. And their runners at the corners now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. David Price takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
That last AD when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Now it'll be Gavin Lux. Worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Opposite field to left. Alvarez is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Now batting, center field.
So next to hit is Edwin Rios. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. This is pulled into right. Tucker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2 the final score tonight. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broke.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros,